Okay, so now we should have enough for level 10 heroes mansion, and we'll get that bad boy on right away, and we will insta build it. And we will go annex our oasis now. Back soon. So let's see how far our crop production goes up from this oasis. 6,100 to 8,600. That is really nice. And I think I started building it at 11 AM this morning, and it's now 11:07 PM in the evening. Originally we thought it was going to take 16 hours, I think it was, and it's been 8 hours pretty much exactly. So we've pretty much halved our time. Fantastic. There is our third oasis, completely drained our resources. So we've got all of them out of it. Perhaps even I might use the cages I still have to clear this one over here, because the resources we've gotten is just insane. We just need to keep it up. So I made a decision to keep capturing oases with the hero, capturing the animals and raiding them, and then when I go to bed I'm going to restation my hero down in my spawn village. So then the travel time will be complete while I sleep, and we won't be wasting any time, and we'll be making full use of our hero. So I chose to take an oasis closer to me rather than the 50% one. It still holds 4,000 resources, and I just caged it then. And we just took all the large animals out, like the bear and the tiger. We had the proper cages there that we wouldn't take them all, and then we'll just clean these with our hero when he gets home. So after taking our oasis, we now get an adventure close to our crop. So it's about bedtime now. We've had quite the productive day. We've got 4 level 8 tiles now, and our production is now over 10,000, which is amazing. We are up to this stage now: 10 level 7 fields, 4 level 8 fields, and our level 10 field. So we need one more level 8 field, and then we're going to get this one to level 10, and then we're going to go to our grain mill level 5 and the bakery level 2. But yeah, we're on a really good track at the moment. 10k crop production, we've hit 50k raided, 51k. We're down to 14 heavy cavalry, and I am sending my hero to my spawn village now, so we can do these 9 adventures, because we really need to do these, get the hero experience and whatever items we can take. So we're up in the morning now. We've got our level 10 tile, and we've got our grain mill and our bakery up to where we want it, and we're making 12,000 now. I woke up and I saw that this alliance had invited a lot of people in, and it made me quite frustrated, to say the least, when I woke up. I don't know why it's only on 1 per page, but this guy's right near me. This guy shares an oasis with me. Yeah, it's just painful. Yeah, now this guy's in our alliance. This guy has an invite. I'd say this guy has an invite too. This guy's in our alliance. So they've basically just gone around me and just recruited people. I don't know why, but I will probably end up leaving the alliance with these 3 people and actually destroying these ones when the time's right. I've already messaged him and I've got all the information here, which is funny. This one I laughed at. And this one I also laughed at, him wanting me to share my 50% Oasis. Quite ridiculous, to be honest. Also doing our adventures in our spawn. We've been doing some overnight. We found some legionnaires and resources. But yeah, we're just going to do all those adventures in the spawn and send the hero back. We did get another adventure up near our cropper, so that's good. So we'll have to do these 6 and then send him back up there. So we have our last 2 croplands level 8 queued and our bakery level 3 queued, as per our notes said to do right here. And now we're on to 14 level 9 fields and 1 level 10 field in our bakery 4. Let's gold this up and we should go up a lot. We're at 1000 crop production per hour. Fantastic. Okay, so we've done all our adventures from our spawn village now. We got legionnaires and then we got a helmet of the awareness, which was nice. The rest were okay. And we are sending our hero back to our cropper now. We're sending plenty of resources there as well. And we're going to start upgrading our fields here now so we can get parties going, because we really want to get that culture points going now. Since this can sustain itself now, we've got all level 8s and we're up to 15,700, which is amazing. We're going to have to extend our granary even more again. It's getting ridiculous at the moment. So after quite a productive day, we're up to 17,900 crop per hour. We've extended our granary and our warehouse, so we have a bit more time to sleep. It's lasting roughly 3.5 hours now, which is good. We've done all our adventures now, with the last one going out now. The ones in our 15 cropper were both resources, which is not too bad. Resources are always good at this point of the game. Can never get enough of them. But we're just going to extend all of these to level 9, and then we're going to upgrade our bakery to level 4. And we're doing quite well here. Just upgrading the resources tile slowly. I've sent resources from the spawn to the 15 cropper because I am going to bed now and I wanted to use up all the resources without having to burn too much gold by golding the fields. So we'll have to set our alarm for 3.5 hours from now. I have work tomorrow, so I'll be a bit less active, but as long as we don't overflow, it should be all good. The alliance has grown quite a tremendous amount today. It's recruited a lot of people. The entire alliance merged with us, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but I guess I'm going to have to live with it because I do have a lot of friends in this alliance. The main problem is this player here. He shares an oasis with me, and I am definitely going to be taking my 150% regardless. If he wants to fight for this oasis, then fine. We shall fight for it. But the only thing that unfortunate is I'm not going to be able to show you us actually taking these players out, because I think it would have been quite easy and quite interesting learning how to take out players that sit around your cropper. So there's myself, Hold My Beer, Cage Shadow and Depot that are around this area. Those are my friends. Down here we have Utaka, who's also my friend. But the rest of these around the area are definitely not my friends. And I've never played with them before, so it's going to be interesting to see how we get along actually. As Cage Shadow also shares a oasis with FGH. Cage Shadow took this after I did yesterday. Actually today it seems. So He took that at midnight server time, which was roughly 14 hours ago. So that's very good of Cade Shadow. He's just behind us, not too far behind, so that's fantastic. None of these have Oasis yet, so they're quite far behind us, and we are doing really well. Like, we are got one of the top croppers on the server. Yeah, I don't think anyone else has got a second Oasis yet, but I will just check that now. We were the second player on the actual server to take our Oasis. We were behind Jay Statham, because I remember checking and he had an Oasis like just a few hours before we did actually. I always think that means they're banned when it's still in beginner's protection. That's quite frustrating, but he still only has one Oasis. So as you see, he took his Oasis on that day at that time, which he was the fastest to do it, so well done to him. I'm not sure what this means. Sometimes it's just a way of trying not to get banned when you run multi-account, but I can't say because I don't know. But he's still got one Oasis. We've still got one Oasis, and so we're keeping up with him. Our second Oasis is after all fields are level 10 and their bakery is level 4, so we're still a little while off that, but it shouldn't take too long as the crop production is growing quite rapidly.